faces and see so many of you who stood by and with Sarah and Natalie and her family at Sarah's husband and Natalie's daddy's funeral this past October. I've attended 2 funerals for law enforcement officers who have lost their lives while I have been Attorney General. There is no more moving ceremony, no more heart-wrenching proceeding, and no more tear-filled service. At that funeral, when dispatch put out the last call for Brian Etheridge, the feeling of grateful love for his service, profound loss to his family and fellow deputies, and to our great state was overwhelming. I have attended 2 law enforcement funerals, and as I look out today and see sheriffs and deputies and chiefs who over their many years of service, unfortunately and tragically, have attended many, many more. And talking with those sheriffs, with those law enforcement officers, they all, to a man and woman, say that these funerals, these services, they never get any easier. But it is right that these services are not easy. It is right that each time, standing with and by the family, supporting a wife who has lost her friend and husband, caring for a child who has lost their father, it is right that that be tough and a heartbreaking event. Being a law enforcement officer is dangerous. There's no way around that. Your job is to serve and to protect, and it is not just a job, it is a way of life. And that is what makes the bonds of law enforcement among law enforcement officers so strong. So it is fitting and proper that we gather today to pledge that we will never forget Deputy Brian Etheridge's service to our great state. It is right that we keep Sarah and Natalie and her whole family in our prayers. And it is our bond to make a commitment to this family. I know Sheriff Hinshaw and his department are committed to supporting this family, to supporting Sarah and Natalie. And I know each of you here today, and each law enforcement officer here and around the state, is committed to honoring and supporting this family. I pledge and promise to Sarah that I and my office will continue to do all we can to support not only the Etheridge family, but the families of all law enforcement officers who have given the ultimate sacrifice. I promise we will continue to support and to pray for this family and to make sure that the great state of Kansas never forgets this brave, good, and kind man.